Good morning, good YouTube people. It's Captain Lope in with you after another dumpster dive. I scored a bag of Blue Ribbon premium cat litter. And today was not a great day for diving. But I've got 4 sticky bottles of Waters Plus. This is for the SodaStream machines. And I don't have one of those. I figure someday I'll probably end up picking one up. And I got one of these, another one of these John Deere green apple peelers, and I don't think there's a thing wrong with it other than the box is pretty messed up. The handle was still in the plastic bag. There's still got the little plastic cover over the prongs and everything, but it was an interesting morning today. We got paged out with the volunteer fire department at midnight for smoke in a building, and it was a occupied business building. And when we arrived on scene, we had smoke coming from a garage that was attached to the business, and the owner said there was a motorhome inside. And so I made entry with an SCBA and a couple of guys, and my son made entry behind us. And I was always hoping I would be the first. I would take my son into his first burning building, but I wasn't directly with him. He stayed behind and fed hose, but he was in an air pack in the smoke. And we came along one little fire burning alongside this motorhome and put it out. And I could see like a little rectangular area of the motorhome burning. So I hit that with water, and then we made our way further forward into the front door of the motorhome and made our way inside. It was very smoky in there, very hot. And even with the thermal imaging camera, we couldn't really see anything. So we pressed on forward, and I could feel more heat, and eventually I got to where I could see fire flashing in the ceiling of it. So I was able to knock that down and continue on further and try to find more fire. And eventually we opened the refrigerator doors, and the entire refrigerator it's kind of a big refrigerator, a double door refrigerator in a nice RV. The refrigerator was fully involved with fire, so we knocked that out and went and found more burning spots in the ceiling and put those out. But it went pretty good, and that's the thing with being a volunteer firefighter. You don't get paid, but you get paid in satisfaction, really, you know. So it was pretty satisfying. We were able to save the building and the business that was in it. The business didn't get damaged too bad. There's just a little bit of smoke in it. We were able to clear that out with fans. And now the motorhome is going to be a total loss because the interior got burned pretty bad. But, you know, building was saved. And my son, he got to go into his first building with an actual fire in it, with an air pack and everything. And he didn't get to do a whole lot, but he still loved it. So anyhow, that was Captain Lowe's morning. So this morning when I started out on my dive, I thought, well, even if I get nothing, it's still been a great morning. But thanks for watching, good YouTube people, and carpe garbage.